Is this on right? Go ahead, Nyx. Show me what you be about. What's up, guys? It's Myoshi Mac, and I'm back with another video. So today we're gonna do I don't know, I just kind of want to do a freestyle. Like, I want to try something out, but I wanted to record it. That makes sense, basically. So yes, I'm gonna do a pink, smoky Valentine's kind of like, I don't know. Well, I just know that I want to use pink, and I know I want to use black, but I don't know how I want it to come out. So it could be a cut crease, it could be anything. We'll find out. First things first, I'm gonna apply these 24 karat gold lip mask, and this is from Skip the Spa, and it says it brightens and firms. I've been wanting to try like lip masks, so, and it comes with 3 of them in here, and they look like this. They come in a little gold foil packet. Oh, it's like really liquidy in there. Oh, this is by Jean Pierre Cosmetics. Can you see that? Okay, so basically just leave this on for 15 minutes, which is probably about how long it's gonna take to do my makeup. It's so like liquidy. Is this on right? I think so. Oh, my lips are big. It's like not staying, but we're gonna try our best. So the first thing we're gonna do is conceal our lids, and this is the Morphe concealer. This is not sticking. Whatever. This is a Morphe concealer in C265. Feels really cooling though, I'll say that. This is so interesting. Such an interesting product. Well, I don't know if I want to use the Morphe James Charles or the Morphe 15S palette. So weird to talk with these things on. Oh my god. These is coming off in like 2 minutes, I swear. But this is what the 15S palette looks like. And I just really want to use this pink here, and I really like the iridescent pinky purple color as well. But then of course the Morphe has this gorgeous pink right here. Hey Yosh, what's up? I cracked my screen today on my phone, and yeah, it's just whatever. I can still see myself pretty clear. I'm not letting it piss me off, so growth, okay? This probably was such a waste. It just don't stay. Like, my lips do feel tighter though, like firmer. Let's put it back on. Maybe you are doing something. But the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a neutral brown for sure. So I'm gonna take Add right here, and I'm gonna put that all over the crease. And this is a Royal Langnickel crease brush, VMD 430. I feel like Royal and Langnickel and Morphe have really good brushes. If you really want my opinion, Morphe has really good brushes. This is such a really nice brown. I love it. One thing I will say is like their browns, like Morphe browns are really good. Okay, enough is enough with that. Morphe's browns are really good, but sometimes the pigmentation of their colors, like their rainbow colors, is like, it ain't it. I know it's not really my speed to talk about celebrities and stuff, but like, I just have to talk about the Nicki and Meek thing. Like, I just can't avoid it. And I think it's so funny, like that whole situation was just so immature in my opinion. And I feel like, I'm gonna say immature only because these is grown ass adults we talking about here. Like we talking about grown people. We're not talking about people that's like, you know, 16, 17. We're talking about like, because Nicki's in her 30s and I think Meek Mill's in his 30s. So it's like, I know age is nothing but a number, but like, god damn. Even though I feel like Meek started it, like, And it's just because of the whole picture thing, like him liking the picture of Nicki's husband. But I also feel like with that situation, it wouldn't have been no more than him liking a picture if Nicki hadn't responded. Like, not like she gave him clout, because obviously he's already a famous person, but I feel like that is what fueled the fire overall. Like she poured gas on the flame. And that's only with the whole thing of her like posting the pictures of him with the clown face and stuff like that. I feel like that was not, I don't know, you can't tell people how to handle their situations, but like I feel like just overall, like, that's not a way to handle a situation. Also, I feel like it's immature because like y'all are exes, but y'all both have very clearly moved on. So it's like I would feel so lame arguing with my ex and I'm married. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me personally. Obviously, you can only speak for yourself and stuff like this, like, because I'm not her, I'm not him, I don't know what the real tea is, but I could just say, like, off rip, like, I would feel like such a lame arguing with my ex-boyfriend, and I'm married, and I'm supposedly happily married on top of that. Like, nah, you wouldn't even get a response out of me. And I feel like that's the only reason that he even took it to where he did, like, because she responded. Like, if she didn't respond, there would have been no conversation. Basically, it'd have been no drama, no beef, no nothing, because he's just a corny dude overall, like, in my opinion, with the way he be moving sometimes. Like, he don't move all the time like a guy that has millions of dollars. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like if you have, not to say like if you have a certain amount of money that you need to act a certain way, but you need to act like you got a certain amount of money. Like, obviously, a person who has $20 is gonna act differently from a person that has $20 million, you know? Like, so I feel like if you have 20 million, if you have 1 million, if you have 500,000, act like that. Like, act like you have that money. Don't act like you still out here working, no shade, but minimum wage, because minimum wage nationally, the federal minimum wage is $7.25. So if you out here moving like you make $7.25 an hour, but you really make hundred thousands of shows, album sales, etc., you need to step your cookies up. Period. So now I'm gonna go in with this little pencil brush, and this is a Morphe pencil brush. I think I want to use, I like this color here, Makeover, but I don't know. I don't think I want to use that. So let's check out James Charles. Let's see what he got for us. I like this color here. And obviously I'm gonna use the black. So before I use the pencil brush, I'm gonna go in with this Luxie. Oh, Luxie makes good brushes too, by the way. This Luxie 231, small taper blending, and I'm gonna go with that raspberry color and put that in the crease with it. I feel like that lip mask did nothing. I feel like I wanna put on a lot of chapstick right now. Like, I just wanna put on so much chapstick, it's not even funny. Wait, let me put some on, because my lips feel dry, and I'm not feeling it. But no, I remember being younger, and my mom would say to me, like, oh, don't go outside looking like nobody loves you. I feel like I told y'all that before, but yes, she definitely did. But I'm not even gonna lie, that was probably the best advice my mom ever gave me, because, not to say, like, I don't know, like, you should look a certain way, but it's also basically what she was saying in a just more of a harsh way, I guess, is like, don't ever go outside not looking presentable, because you always need to go outside looking your best. You need to always step into the world, you know, looking like somebody loves you. Not to say that there's people who, you know, aren't loved, but I mean, it's just a figure of speech, you know? But it definitely stuck with me, because it's like, you're right, I don't want to go outside looking like just anything, you know? Like, and I never want to have friends that just let me go outside looking any kind of way, because I've definitely met people who had friends like that, and I just was so embarrassed for the person, because it's like, I'm so sorry that you don't have better friends, because not like that they look bad or anything like that, but it's just like, they would be friends. Like, I was one of those people that, like, I was kind of cool with everybody. So it was like, I'm cool with you, I'm cool with your friends, etc., you know? And I would overhear conversations of like, for instance, like, we'll say a girl named Francesca. Francesca probably didn't have, you know, like a lot of style like her other friends did. But, you know, friend A and friend B not putting Francesca on, but they're also not telling her like, you know, why don't you wear this, or like giving her suggestions and stuff like that. Because obviously there's friends that will try to help, and then it's like, if you really like feel like you know it all, you got it down pat, like obviously they're not going to keep offering their advice to you. But like, this girl would like ask for advice and her friends is not giving it to her, but they also not trying to tell her like, you know, just got her outside looking like they don't love her, but they walking next to her. And I always like used to be afraid of having friends like that, like friends that used me as a way to make themselves look better, because that's basically what you're doing. Like, you keeping me looking a certain way, not trying to help me, just so you could look good. Like, you know, like that's so, ugh, I hate people like that. But I've also always kind of been my own person, like, so I've been friends with people that like I didn't necessarily agree with everything that they did, because I knew that like I knew what I believed in and I knew what I stood for, so it didn't really faze me. But after a while I started to realize like, you're bringing a certain type of attention onto me that I don't necessarily need, and I don't care if that's the attention that you feel comfortable bringing with yourself, but like when it gets over here, it's not okay. I don't need any like assumptions about me, basically. I don't care if it's good or bad. Don't assume, like just ask me, because I'm gonna tell you what I be about. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the pencil brush and that black from the Morphe James Charles palette, and we're gonna be so careful with this. Oh my god. And I'm just gonna put that with the purple. Well, it's like a fuchsia, or like, no, I said berry, right? It's like a berry. You also want to bring it in. I don't want to lose too much of the intensity of the purple, but I want you to know that there's black there, you know what I mean? Now we are gonna cut the crease. I don't know if I should use this liquid eyeshadow. It's pretty though, and I think it's gonna look nice with this look. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to put it on my eye. I don't know how big I want it to be. Like I said, this is a freestyle. Bear with me. So if you guys didn't know, I am very much so a procrastinator. Like, I won't say I procrastinate, because like the first time I actually will execute something will more than likely be on camera. But what I will say is, I definitely spend the time studying different looks, getting inspired, you know, stuff like that. And I'll just try to make my own twist on it. And it's not ever intentional either though. Like, it's something I do in my spare time. So it's like, I'm not trying to like recreate a style or anything like that. I'm just really garnering inspiration. Like, that's it. Because by the time it comes to me to actually sit down, record, and make the video, whatever I saw is like completely forgotten. I swear. It's just in my subconscious at this point. But back to Meek and Nicki. First of all, forget Meek. Back to Nicki. I like her new song. Yikes. I think it's a nice song. I'm more like nice. I think it's a good song. I think it's definitely a club song. A song that you need to like gas you up or something real quick before you know, go to the club, or like, you know, get ready. It's a good get ready song, because it's gonna put you in that mood to, you know, be a bad bitch or whatever. And that's what's important. Let me go back in with the berry color, because I overdid it on this eye with my cut crease, as per usual. Have you guys been liking my Valentine's Day series so far? I know it doesn't really seem like it's Valentine's Day, like a Valentine's Day series, but it is, because I feel like the looks I was coming up with are like different. Like, I didn't want to be traditional with my Valentine's Day situation. I didn't want to look like everybody else, honestly. I really didn't. I wanted to be different. Even though the looks I did are not like outrageous. Like you could totally see this somewhere else, but you won't really see that on V-Day. Like I feel like a lot of people give sweetheart looks or very sweet looks, and I didn't want to be sweet. I wanted to be sexy and sultry and, feel me? Trying to spice it up. I'm just going back in and adding some more black, touching that up, blending it out into the concealer. So that way everything is balanced and even and looking good. All right, so I'm gonna take Bay right here, and I'm gonna apply that to the outer third of my eye. I hope it's as pigmented as it looks on this palette. And it's actually not. Interesting. So I'm gonna go in with my setting spray just so I can wet the brush a little bit, help pick up the color. See if that makes a difference. I hope it does. What side did I wet? I can't tell anymore. Ugh, no. It's like barely doing what I needed to do. We're just gonna balance those out, and I'm gonna end up putting another pink there. Whatever. It didn't do what I needed it to do. So, oh reliable, back again. And I'm gonna take, actually, you don't even have the color I need. All right, so we're gonna go in with the NYX Ultimate Edit palette, and this is like a rainbow palette, and I'm gonna take this pink here, and I'm praying that NYX gives me life right now because Morphe just betrayed me a little bit. That's how I'm feeling. And NYX this is actually a lot more pigmented than I thought, so I'm digging it. Go ahead, NYX, show me what you be about. It's doing something. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I should have went with the color that I knew I wanted to use, which was this hot pink in the Morphe James Charles palette, which is doing exactly what I needed it to do. Look at that. We just layered 3 colors for no reason. Actually, you know what? That color from the 15S palette, it actually did a little something because of the reflex in it, but overall, it could have definitely, I could have spared myself. Like, I definitely could have spared myself the time. And in the inner corner, I'm gonna take this really light pink, and that's just so when I put on the liquid shadow, it has something to adhere to. So now I'm gonna take this Radiant Liquid Eyeshadow by Nicki in the color Pink Lady. I'm gonna put that on the inner corner of, well, the inner third of our eye. It actually feels nice on the eye. And while it's drying, I'm going to start to blend the 2 colors together. And I'm wearing black today, so I can do whatever I want for my face. I think I want to do winged eyeliner. Yeah. Okay, so we have our liner on. I'm gonna just go ahead and put some mascara. So I'm gonna go and do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. We are back, and my face is done, and I'm thirsty. Yes, I'm drinking Pepsi, and I don't care. I'm gonna line my waterline, and this is the Clio Professional Super Long Name Gel Waterproof Eyeliner. I've been off-center this whole video. Whatever. I am going to take the berry color, go under my lash line, and just add some color. I'm gonna go in with the Mink Label lashes, and these are in Icy Wifey. All right, you guys, so now it's lip time. I'm actually not too sure about what lip I should do. I actually went and bought 4 new lippies, so they're all nude, obviously. Well, not obviously, but if you know me, they're nude. I actually got 3 of the LA Girl Glaze lip paints, and I tried these 2 out, and I like them. I haven't opened up this one. Flirt Whisper, and Elude. And then I have a NYX Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie. And I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. I just wipe my mouth down. All right, so I'm gonna take these two, and this is Whisper and Elude. I'm gonna put Whisper on first because it's more of a like nude. Like it's, you'll see. Like they're really pigmented, and the colors are actually really good. Like that's a good nude, but I don't like the color all the time by itself, so look. It's just a really pretty pink. Right, you guys, so the pink moment is the final. V-Day moment, all the feels. We're feeling all the feels over here. If I hadn't been doing a freestyle video, I probably would have not came up with this, I guess. Like, but also I kind of like put myself on the spot a little bit with this video. I really want to tap more into my creativity. I feel like I can't do that unless I kind of like force myself into it. Does that make sense, you guys? Yeah, I do like it, and I think it's fun and flirty, and I probably will do more looks like this. I want to try more liquid eyeshadows because they're actually really cool. I mean, maybe I just don't know how to work with them yet, but once I know how to work with them better, I'm definitely going to incorporate them more into my tutorials because like I said, that liquid eyeshadow was like $2-3. So if I can definitely find more, I will definitely put you guys on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little cute bell next to it so that you guys get notified every time I post. I do post 4 times a week, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.